Technology is really shaping sort of their world and the world in which they're growing up in. And because of technology, I'd say they almost are becoming more demanding consumers as well, because they can expect everything instantly.
Electronic media and digital media, when it comes to reaching the youth, is absolutely critical. What we have to overcome is the issue of broadband access and being able to connect with consumers through the internet, because it's simply too slow right now. If you look at what's happening around the world, in the US, and particularly in the East, in places like Singapore and China, the youth are online 24 hours a day. They're downloading content, they're actually creating their own content, they're passing around content, they're slicing and dicing content, they're making their own records, they're making their own music. And we won't be there for some time until we sort the access issue out.
Internet, it's like anything you want, you can get from it, right? You can get from the internet. Because you look at like your sports, you look at like your music, everything, your news, what's going on, basically whatever's going around the world. What you want to know, you can get it from the internet.
Lyrics.com.
Yeah, and if you don't know what they're saying, you just go, lyrics.com.
Yeah, lyrics.com. You've got the words, you've got the song.
You get to see them topless. You get to know more about them
And their lifestyle.
and their lifestyle.
Me and my dad works with IT, so I always have like sometimes connection. But he thinks I'm gonna go to improper sites, So I just say I'll chill, But sometimes when it's not there, I hook it up,
From a South African point of view, in terms of iPods, the youth are very aware of them. Similar to any other type of technological gadgets, they always seem to take off with the youth market. And if you are running something like a competition at the moment where you can give away iPods, obviously it's something that everyone's going to want, because obviously the perceived value is really high, and not everyone has the disposable income to buy them. And at the moment they're very aspirational.
But like a DVD in my car, it costs a lot. It's a lot of money that my parents won't cough up for me. It's like for entertainment. If you go to a party, open the boot, you play a little movie. At the back they can hear it there, and people can watch sometimes in the car.
And PlayStation, sometimes there's PlayStation in the car.
Yeah, PlayStation.
I use internet for school information, research on olden people, animals, ancient extinct dinosaurs. I don't watch movies a lot. I wait for them to go on DVD. I watch it on the computer. No, I just asked my uncle to do it for me, because the DVD stuff, I think he uses the Nero Star Mart.
Oh, that's very cool. Where did you get that from?
My mum and dad gave it to me for my 9th birthday, even though it's 10 and up.
Big love of the youth in South Africa is music. So any channel that allows them to listen to music, whether it's radio, whether it's MP3s, or any device that allows them to listen to music, internet being one of them, has become very popular and very powerful in their lives, along with video games. And I would also say that the youth are different. They want to be more in control. They want to be in charge of their own lives. They have a lot more power. They have a lot more choice. They have a different vision of the future for themselves. So they also want media that allows them to control their content and information. And of course, electronic media allows you to do that.
You can record a song. One day when you're bored, when the mood is all boring, you can play a song on your phone. And just bump your head to the song, Like
when you're chilling in class
I think without my cell phone, I'd be lost and very depressed and lonely and angry all the time, probably.
Got no connection with friends.
Yeah, because it's basically like my best friend, I think.
Yeah.
Because without it, I wouldn't survive.
You have to have a camera phone nowadays. It's a must to have a camera phone.
Because even if we go to parties, even if you're chilling with your friends, you can always take a picture, You don't have to carry a camera,
Cute.
And now that I've got one, I don't know how I lived without one. I mean, to contact people, now like I've got no airtime, and to it's kind of like it's almost stressful, because someone SMS you, how are you gonna SMS them back with no airtime,
Phone is all about features,
and
if they don't have exciting, exactly. If they don't have exciting
To me, it's the
features,
size. I'm sorry, it's the size
And weight, and how much it weighs.
and how cool it looks
Yes.
when you've got it like on your ear.
Yeah.
Before I had a cell phone, I thought I would never need one, but now that I've got one, I could definitely not live without it.
Airtime, I'm opposite to him. I buy at the beginning of the month and then have no money for anything else, because if I don't have airtime, I just don't know what to do.
And I've been hassling with my parents to get me like a new cell phone, because I got like a 3310. So it's an antique. Really. Really, it's a brick. It's big and it's embarrassing for people to find out that you still have a 3310.
Especially guys. Days before, that used to write a letter to communicate parents, like my parents in Eastern Cape, and now it's easy to communicate parents to use a cell phone.
Well, I have to buy myself. I have to save up my lunch money because it's my phone.
My mom
okay,
buys me.
sometimes your mom, when you really, really need it and you're broke.
To call people, family, friends,
lovers.
Yes.
And friends. Also, the only thing about cell phones is there's new ones come out every single day, basically. And I mean, like last year, my cell phone was kind of, it was kind of new. It wasn't old, but now it's, it's a brick. I find it a bit of a stressful thing, because to keep up with it first of all, and to keep money to keep it going. But I mean, even so, without one, it's kind of impossible to live.